So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They're 49,516. We have a digital readout for the speedometer there. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and we have other menus available to you as well. Back around to the beginning again. The buttons to do that are just here. We have our stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side along with cruise control. This car has adaptive cruise, so hit this button. It's able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. Over into the centre next, we have the main touch screen. So radio, we have DAB, FM and AM, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the source heading just there. Number of ways of doing it, including Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired up your phone, just here, you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly and make and receive phone calls. On the subject of phones, we've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This car has its own inbuilt satellite navigation system as well. And then below that, the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction the air is distributed in. That's your air conditioning off. On again, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set. Underneath that, we have some storage, USB and auxiliary inputs. You can close that over. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. You can turn your parking sensors on and off, stop and start on and off, and change the driving setup of the car from eco to normal, sport or individual, where you can customize your own settings, as you can see on screen there. We have an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, a 12-volt charging socket and 2 cup holders. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.